The Bible says a righteous man falls 7 times in one day, he gets back up. Doesn't mean that people don't follow him anymore, but he himself gets back up. It's righteous. Can't follow that. Right? So you get up from here. Follow God. Today. Come on. Yep.
Because he looks like vampire though. Oh. Was he a believer?
We all got a Catholic wedding. Y'all got my dad. I buried my dad. I buried my sister. I went and watched it. We all live and all die. All die. Rejecting God or being angry at God is not going to make anything better. It's going to make things worse. That works, right? Because you got to think about naturally. You know how old this world is? There's so many people that die. Nobody, we don't live past 100 times, right? So, to be angry at God because of death that happens naturally just doesn't make sense. Because we all know that. But this is what it's better to look at it like this. A lot of us don't compare. It's not God's fault. Right? Not his fault. But now I'm just going to right now, if I died right now, my family have a hard time. Because I don't have insurance. I don't have the money stored up to them to be able to withstand my death. You know, my wife has a nice job. You know, her job is not doesn't pay enough to hold them down, right? So my job, both naturally and spiritually, is feed them spiritual things, right? Prayer, study the word, and also prepare my departure. So that way it won't be so hard for them, right? They already gotta have to deal with missing their dad, her missing her husband. But if I don't prepare, it's gonna hit them hard, just like it hit me hard, right? We live in this life. We have to understand it's sober. We live when we die. But we don't know what hour we're getting out of here, right? What is the most important is that we're reconciled to Him. Because ain't no sense of being mad at God when you have to see Him. And He has both heaven and hell because there ain't no middle ground. There ain't no middle ground, right? If your dad was a believer, he was born again, he'd with the Lord. Now, you leave here being mad at God. If you want to, probably won't see you that. You hear me? Your granddad, your granddad, right? You miss your granddad. Okay, follow where he went. If he was with the Lord, be with the Lord. Don't be mad at him. You know what I mean? Okay, Lord, knows it's time to go. I was on the caught me off guard. Forgive me. Right? Caught me off guard. I'm sorry, God. Right? Because I had to deal with my dad's death. I had to preach his eulogy. I had to deal with his siblings. He hated my dad. He hated me.
Everybody's against you.
But I had to sit there and look in their face while they hated my dad. And they didn't care nothing about my dad's life. They didn't care nothing about it. They didn't want to help him, nothing. Little dad was a crack baby. After something, it was on him. Right? At the same time, they had no care for me at all. And I didn't do anything that my dad did to them or anything. Right? But here I'm trying to preach my dad's eulogy. And they're my dad. And they're crying and whining about other stupid stuff. What's wrong with y'all? Your mother is crying. She's 96 years old. You won't even comfort her, right? Human beings, without God's spirit, you can't expect them to do anything other than wickedness and evil and be hateful and despite. You can't expect them to do anything other. So when it comes to mankind, expect the worst. Hope for the best, but expect the worst. And when my expectation is simple sinners are going to do simple things, then you're going to surprise me. I'm not surprised when somebody lied to me in my face. I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised about nothing. You hear me? Because I don't put confidence in this flesh. I don't put confidence in her flesh. I don't put confidence in nobody's flesh. Not in my children. I love my kids. I don't put confidence in their flesh. I know they won't mess up at some point. Right? It don't stop me from loving them. Right? So I don't blame God for what man is. Right? The Bible says God had expected him. Things are good, not evil. Right? He doesn't want any man to perish. Every man to come into the knowledge of truth, every man to come into the faith. Right? So don't make a turn towards him. Set our face towards him. Don't never turn away. I'm following you. Right? And expect man to fall. The Bible says a righteous man falls 7 times in one day, gets back up. Doesn't mean that people don't follow him anymore, but he himself gets back up. It's righteous. All right. Right? So you get up from here. Follow God. Today. Come on. Yep. All right, starting tonight. Today, right now, it's like his best hour. You know what I mean? Follow him with all your heart, all your heart. Lord, talk to him. Talk to him like you're coming to us. You know what I mean? All of us have something to push people out of homeless. You know, we would have been homeless for 2.5 years if it wasn't for a friend of us giving us an RV. Right? He gave us the RV. I'm telling y'all, we've been homeless. Right? We just now secured a home. It's going to be a year here. Yeah. Man, crazy though. Right? And I've been homeless twice in my life. You know what I mean? And God helped me. Raised me up out of this situation. Right? I didn't blame him. Right? The country we live in, you're able to be homeless and still be okay. You was in the desert. Yeah, you was somewhere in Africa. Tiger licking your bones. You know what I'm saying? So you're in the best place to be home. There's nothing wrong with being home. That's why I feel. I still have the ability to eat. And pick a job up somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't want to be, especially looking at that pretty baby right there. That pretty baby right there. I don't want to be homeless. I pray the Lord, Lord, don't let it be my portion. But we're just one incident away from be. One incident away from being homeless. If one of who's contracting me, if he do the wrong thing, we're gonna be homeless. Right? I still don't trust man. But if my employee do the wrong thing, all of us gonna pay for it. Right? But we don't put our trust in man, we put our trust in God. I mean, that's how you look.
Yeah, I probably just not check to go to your plane.
Yeah. But nevertheless, though sometimes we have no choice to trust people in certain manner. Right? Not for my life, but in certain manner. But ultimately, we trust God. Because God's gonna repay every man. You're gonna repay every man. My employer, my employers, people whoever. God's gonna repay every man according to their work. So I'm gonna pay you. Amy. According to our work. Okay. So it's better to fear God than be angry at him. Because when you fear him, he begins to teach you wisdom. Right? Yeah, hopefully. What's your name again? Amanda? You want to say again? All right, what were you saying?
I'm not saying Snapper.
Snapper? Busy. Okay, you mean Snapper?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know I'm about to them to Snapper. Yeah. It's about your work. What one thing when close right down. Before you go over the bridge, it's that. Now it's like half the bridge this way, your back bridge, 2 lights out there. More different. Have her number, you have something like that?
I called you to court to hear your case. No one comes before me. There's no other name that can take my place. I challenge you to show me. Come on if you're ready.
The real street.
The future, can you tell me?